Hello, my little bonbons. Welcome to my channel. My name is Alice Sweet. Today we are talking about something that's, as you can guess from the title, I personally wanted to talk about. Something that I personally feel like I had to talk about. It has been on my mind as of lately, and that is how fat I have gotten. And you probably haven't noticed, blah blah blah. But there's Instagram and there's Facebook to remind me from years ago how skinny I personally was. Also, my family, whenever I video chat them, that's one of the first things I actually say to me is, "My God, you've gotten fat." And of course, it's like, well, fuck, I don't really do much here. I mean, the only thing I do is pick up and drop off my niece and blah blah blah, so I don't really go out that much. Can you really honestly complain? And then there's a point where they don't see how fat they've gotten, so it's kind of ironic. It's kind of fun to see how it can be like that. It's really amusing. Ugh, God, I almost died there. I almost fell off. So basically, I guess it's been building up of how fat I have gotten. There is times where I'm like, holy shit, I'm huge, and then there's times where I'm like, I can deal with this. Most of the time, I have like, this is my chest and this is more of my stomach kind of area, which I personally don't mind. I kind of like the little stomach thing, but there are times when I personally feel like shit, I'm ugly, I'm worthless, and it shouldn't bother me that much. It is a stomach. It is just fatness. I mean, I'm not that fat. It's mostly just my stomach area and my face area that actually has gotten fatter. I don't know what it is, but my face got more rounder kind of area, which I personally don't. Which it's not that I don't like. I personally don't mind it. It's one of those things that I personally see can be much better or much worse. It depends on the day. It depends on the mood. It just sometimes I'm beating myself up on my looks and blah blah blah. And it's always weird because I always hear people, "You're beautiful." People say, "You're beautiful. You're wonderful. You're great. You have a good body." But when it comes to yourself accepting it, it's kind of an issue because you see yourself every day. You see yourself. You are yourself, so you mostly don't see what other people see. So when they say you're beautiful, you're wonderful, you're fine, you have a fine body, you just don't see it. You can't accept it because you are the person that deals with you most of the time. So basically, it kind of sucks because when people say I'm pretty or people say I'm wonderful or anything like that, and that's far fetched from what people actually say, but like, it's kind of hard. It's very difficult for me to actually just accept kind words because I don't know how to. And it's kind of hard to. Is one of the things that I personally feel like I have to progress in is more accepting of what I am and what I can do to change it. And losing weight, I can totally do. Losing, going out more, eating healthy, but food's good, and working out is not. I mean, if I do get serious on working out, then I know. Like, if I get too fat, then I know, like, shit. Something has to change. I'm losing bags of chips and eating celery and apples and all that fun stuff. And then it's more of this research of actually what you want and what's good for your health and what's good for your benefit. If you hear a child screaming, that is my niece, and I'm sorry. I can't control her. She's a wild animal. And then it's just trying to accept who you are and who your body is. Sometimes there are physiques and sometimes there are changes in your body that you can personally cannot change. It is what it is. I have a bump on my hand. It grew. It just happened. I can surge it. I can take a surgery off of it, but I don't. But it may affect my hand and everything like that. So it is what it is, and there's something I can't change about it. And there are some things that you can't change. So if you are more of a natural thicker person, or more of a chubby person, or just plain up fat, then that's perfectly fine. You should be comfortable in your own skin. Don't listen to anybody else. Because as I said, you deal with yourself every day. And you have to accept, and well, you don't have to accept like you have. If you feel uncomfortable with your own skin and you feel like you are not happy with how much you weigh, then come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Woo! But in all seriousness, no one should care about how much you weigh. No one should care about if you have a scar, if you have something wrong with a mole, or blah blah blah. Those things should not matter. Personality is where it is. If people showed their looks and personality wise, everyone would mostly be ugly. Mostly everyone would be hideous little troll creatures. And those who are more beautiful are the ones that are generous and kind and wonderful. So, yeah, I prefer personality. But but it's extremely hard, especially when you used to be much skinnier than you are now, and Facebook keeps reminding you that this is what you looked like a year ago. Do you feel ashamed about yourself? Do you not know what you become? And it kind of sucks, but kind of cool at the same time because it is what it is, and I either accept it or I want to change it. There is no in betweens and everything. And this is my little star me. Also, I bought a lot of things online, so hopefully that will come soon so I can do a new haul. Also, I'm feel like I'm getting sick, or I'm dying, or both. So if I die or whatever, peace. And if I get sick, I'm sorry if I don't upload. Just deal with it. No one ever misses me anyways. So yeah, it's your own body. Accept it or change it. Do whatever you want with it. It's your own body. So love yourself and learn how to actually pride yourself of your body. Be happy with what you got. Be happy with who you are. Don't try to down someone because you feel shit about yourself. Your body's beautiful. You're beautiful. And don't listen to other people. Don't even listen to me. You are the only person that can make yourself what you feel. Thank you very much. My name is Alice Sweet, and this is how I got fat by junk food and not going out that much. Thank you very much. Bye. Bye.